Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rice. Rashford. Lovely bit of skill. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! Goal! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Getting up there! He will be livid with himself. Chiellini. And here's Batistuta. Gerrard does well to get it back. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Dembele. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped... Decent chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Batistuta shoulders the responsibility. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
BG Pathum United restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter, the front men.
And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bale with the short one. Aubameyang!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bale. Nice bit of trickery.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. And Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He leaps Looking to play him in. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Rashford.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
BG Pathum United leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Xavi Alonso looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! And that's in! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Zanetti. Gerrard. And here's Batistuta, and he's in on goal. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? And the referee has signalled for half-time. Madrid are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Delivered across. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Pressing high and with purpose. Chips it through. And he was quick to react. Khan gets it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Aubameyang! Aubameyang! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A Truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Madrid have their lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, now, this is some substitution. Almost surreal, you've got to feel.
Well, it's great we get to see him play. The fans have been calling for him to come on pretty much since the game began.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, important interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zanetti.
Madrid are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Roberto Carlos. Ambitious ball here. Now, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Zanetti. Oh, well measured. And this is Bale. Bale puts them all in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Lopez.
Oh, really well played.
Now there's shot at goal! Well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Oh, beautiful. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Costa Curta. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Nicely aimed pass. Now, can they get him away? Van Dalton deals with that comfortably. Tries to play it through. Played into the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, super find. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. A probing pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Zanetti. Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And this is the big chance.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
El dorsal 4. Gerard. El dorsal 22. Xavi Alonso. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 10.
That is well cleared.
El dorsal 13. Neymar. El dorsal 23. Beckham.
There will be a throw-in.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
This is it then, now or never. And it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Cafu. We are into overtime. Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's managed to get free. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross. Can he get on the end of this? Fermin. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that signals the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about...
Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's Kakitani. And the finish! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dembele, over to the right flank. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Showing good feet. It's a throw-in. Castolo. Xavi Alonso, and it's Kakitani. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Gabriel clears. Quarter of an hour played. Chiellini. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Knocks it into space. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has a look up. That's going wide left. Alex Grimaldo delivers. And that has been cleared. Pinches it off him. And it's Xavi Alonso. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Xavi Alonso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rijkaard. Kakitani. Kakitani towering forward here. Van Balten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, this looks sharp. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making.
Tries one from range! Gareth glittering Bale! A finish of true class! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Madrid still making a fight of this. That's a lovely pass. Rijkaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Aubameyang. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Kakitani. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Closing it, it's Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is a truly outstanding save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Neymar. And it's Carvajal. He'll try from distance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Madrid really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
And here's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Dembele. Gerrard. Rijkaard. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That is good alertness. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Dembele. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, Aubameyang! Keeper's not concerned by that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Gea claims comfortable. And he's intervened well there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Chance! And that's a tidy finish. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So could they be onto something here? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Forward it goes. Gerrard. And here's Bale. It's Gerrard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, it's a great... And a chance! Well, there's the clearance. And it's Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gerrard. Alonso. Kakatani. Looking for the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. Not the most convincing of passes. Alonso. And he's chosen to go back. Roberto Carlos. And here's Dembele. Roberto Carlos. Dembele. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Diego Aubameyang, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 20, Bale, el dorsal 4, Gerrard. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 13.
De Gea gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. In with the challenge. Quality ball. Castolo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Zanetti. Elise. Now that looks a decent ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. He shifted it to the flank. That'll be a throw-in. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. De Gea sends that a long way. Jude. It's Xabi Alonso. Where it came from. Rijkaard.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Castolo, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Good ball over the top. Xabi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well-suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit. Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Oh, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from all.
Bale!
He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Serginho. Bale. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
Can he finish? He's scored! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Aubameyang. And he shoots! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Bergomi, head over towards the opposite flank. Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Can he finish? And here's Aubameyang. It's Gerrard! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment. A finish of true class. And they get themselves in front. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Madrid with the lead. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Zanetti. That could spell trouble. He has found the way through. He's found some space. Torres! And he's stuck it away. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Great vision. Bale. It's Bale! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's given the time to pick a pass. And here's Aubameyang. Knocks it into Gerrard! And it's come back out to him. And he's done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chouameni, and it's Bergomi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard.
Added minutes has been
Xavi
indicated.
Alonso is always looking to break lines. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rijkaard wins the duel this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter.
And now,
I'm not complaining.
two
The
members of
goals
the
just seem
crowd.
to
I'd like
keep on
to
coming.
welcome you
It
to
clearly
the
means that
initiation
defending
of
hasn't been at its
birthday
best,
boy, a
but you know what I'm
very
like when it comes to
special
defending.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just one in it, 3-2 at the break.
Number 14.
This is going once more.
Coming on the field is
That
number
is a
20.
brilliant interception.
Dembele.
Beckham. And here's Aubameyang. That's an imaginative pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's in! Must be! And Aubameyang! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And here's Torres. That has been slung wide. Zanetti proves too strong. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And that was very necessary. Played into space. Thuram calmly anticipates. Gerrard. Dembele. Oh, good read. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Dembele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Serginho is herring after that one. Rudiger. And it's Nesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Very nicely done.
PSV really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rijkaard. Van Bouten. Zanetti. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni succumbs to the pressure. Well, they could break here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Zanetti gets a foot in here. Beckham. Rudiger. Bale. Over to the right flank. Aubameyang. Bale. Bale! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Bale. Shot at goal! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So now the difference is 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Ibrahimovic looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Zanetti. Gerrard. Xavi Alonso. To Chiellini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Van Dalton. And it's Chiellini. Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it through. Aubameyang. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, he's done it! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid are having a ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Zanetti, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Van Dalton.
4 added minutes
Roberto
have been
Carlos.
indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shoots! And no mistake. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He is through here. And he's straight offside. Oh, what's he done? Ibrahimovic. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And this is Messi. Backward it goes. Oh, well played. So that's it. It is all over. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy, easy watch, Peter.
Al-Nassr, he'll try from distance! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball. Pirlo is fouled. Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
That's beautifully weighted. No luck with that dink over the top.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Tries to dink it through. The contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rijkaard clears it away. Tries from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Whistle's gone. That's a foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's played it back. Great vision. Pinches it off him. He's having a shot! It's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Pirlo. Madrid
really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
He is through here. Rummenigge gets a good foot in there. And it's Bale. That has been cut short. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. A nice sequence of passes, this.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Van Bouten. Chiellini. Well, that has not gone well. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gerrard. Can he get it through? Now it's Zico. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a sharp pass. And that is expertly dealt with.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now he's got space here. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pirlo. Hullet. Oh, he's onto this. He's found a way through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Koku. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Pirlo. Played out towards the right wing. In by Hullet. And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So off we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, they've got it again. Looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. That's really well cleared. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pirlo. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Chips it through. It's Van Basten! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's the type that always fancies himself, Peter, in these situations, and with very good reason.
Roberto Carlos. Bale needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Chiellini. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Zico. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Xavi Alonso has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to get rid. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Xavi Alonso has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
And it's Zanetti. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Howson is there and he can get that clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now the delivery. Cleared without hesitation.
Al Nassr really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there's the clearance. Zanetti. Van Bouten. Quality ball. And it's Zico. And he is deftly away. Can he finish? And that's in. There seemed no way back, but they are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Al Nassr restore parity.
Al Nassr really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Gerrard.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 20, Bale, el dorsal 4.
This is intriguing. next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Chiellini. Can he spark a counter here? Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Olise receives it in a wide position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar. Olise makes a dash for it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. Cruyff gets into a good position. Neymar. Now Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Duke receives it in a good position here. Maldini. Now it's Haaland. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is. one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
And here's Bale. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
River Plate finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, now he can run away with it. Bale, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here, and he hits the net. 2-0, and in next to no time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Madrid look comfortable already, 2 to the good and flying. Chiellini. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Chiellini with the clearance. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Roberto Carlos. Chiellini.
Madrid are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Aims beyond the defence. Plays it in low. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Beckham. And here's Aubameyang. Messi. Collier. Goes looking wide. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yaya Toure. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. And that's gone loose. And it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. An uncompromising challenge. And he's there to get it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yaya Toure. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. And the pass is intercepted. Spread it left. That's where it came from. That's a super give and go. And it's played into the middle. And a header! And no mistake! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bale. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Delivered it. Getting up there! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Roberto Carlos knocks it into space. Dembele has the space to scheme.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Del
descuento.
Piero. It's Roberto Carlos. Van Bauten. Messi, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Beckham finding himself in space. Van Bauten. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Roberto Carlos, who played through for the wide man. Towering header! And there's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
River Plate cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Del Piero. This is a promising build-up. Out of play for a throw. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Koller touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Oh, it's Dembele. Gerrard. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Del Piero. He shifted it to the flank. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Del Piero. Gerrard. Oh, they could break here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played in by... There's the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham. He's found space here. Beckham receives it in a wide position.
River Plate really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bale. It's Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Nesta did well to stay calm there.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Madrid have their second corner now. Shot, surely! And he's stuck it away. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he did...
And he shoots! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Madrid palpably stronger, better, superior.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And they've got a throw. Beckham, cross flung, he leaps for it, and another try!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Dalton. Chiellini.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
There could be trouble here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Van Dalton. And we're done. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he...
Dembele! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Messi finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Beckham. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Well, that's an excellent interception. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. And he's there to get it away. And this is Dembele. Dembele shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread it left.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, shooting chance! Aubameyang! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vermeer. Aims beyond the defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Nicely aimed pass. Dembele. Vermeer. Raul. Diouf. Roberto Carlos. Probing pass. He's on it, can he get a big chance? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Bale. Now that's well seen too. Oh, what has happened here? The ball has bounced loose now. Zanetti. Passing nice and neat. Dembele. And the finish! Superb from Dembele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Dembele.
That's good play from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's put paid to the danger. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's played it back. Dembele. Oh, real chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, they could break here. Gerrard. It's an imaginative pass. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti concedes a free kick for that. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ah, he's given it away. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot could be on. Shot it goal! And it's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Ribery quietly revving up. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Ribery. That's going wide left. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And here's Bale. Oh, good read. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Azar. Zola. And it's Vieira. Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Chiellini. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. And Zanetti. This is a promising build-up.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their
And
plan
it's been
here.
played through. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Now there's a foul! It's anyone's ball now. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Messi. No way through there. And it's Dembele. Aubameyang. Oh, what foul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Tries a shot! Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He is through here. And he's gone backward here. And Zola! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to be all square. Oh, it's hit the post. They're urging him to shoot. And that was very necessary. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. Second half is up and running. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And they win it back again. Aims beyond the defence, just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard. And here's Aubameyang. Look at the space. Bale! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Madrid are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Yeah. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pepe. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. He has a look up. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bale. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! Oh, good finish! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Bale taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep...
Oh, what a mistake! Yamal's terrific effort! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by...
Takes a shot! Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Azar. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham, and the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Zola. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's sick.
Goes for a shot! Just about up to 75 minutes. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Beckham is fouled. Chiellini played back to the goalkeeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. Zanetti. That could spell trouble. Roberto Carlos. Shoots! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So could they be onto something here? Yamal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Ribery. Azar. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. And smartly reclaimed. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Yamal. Yamal. Zola. Ribery. Zola. Looking to play him in. And here's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. This is Dembele. Oh, now it's Dembele! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try! And no mistake. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one.
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they...
You